Welcome back for our proportion and percents workout number 20. Today's problem says 4 students found 88% of 25. Fill in the blanks and figure out the relationships each student used to solve the problem. What is 88% of 25? All right, well, let's look at the first student's work. So they have 25 lined up with 100% and 0 lined up with 0%. Looks like, let's see if we can follow our thinking here. Looks like we went to 2.5 from 25, so that would be our 10% right here. 20% would be a double of that, which would be 5. Let's see. That means that 1% is going to be, like if that's 1%, would be 0.25. And so to get to 8%, 8 times 0.25 or 0.25 or 8 quarters would be $2. So that's where I got. So I didn't get to 8. I couldn't figure out how they got to 8 without getting to the 1. But you might have done it, but I didn't. I wasn't able to. So when I get here, 5 doubled again to 10. So doubling 20, you get to 40%. 40% to 80% is doubling. So double 10 and you get to 20. And now to get to 88%, I'm going to take my 2 that was my 8% and my 80%, and I get the answer 22. So 22 is 88% of 25. Let's see how student 2 did it and see if we also get 22 as our answer. I'm looking at student 2's work. So student 2's work, 25 and 100, 0 and 0, lined up the same way. Went to 10% right here. Went to 20%, which is 5. Divided that by 10 to get to 2. So I'm going to divide that by 10. See, that's where we get the 0.5 is 2% because 0.25 is 1%. 88 would be 8 times the 10, right? And then we would have to do 4 there. I'm going to tell you that I'm not sure what this 22% is. I think it's actually a typo because I'm thinking that this student probably did 100% minus 12% gives me 88%. So what is 12%? Well, 10 is 2.5 and 2 is 0.5. So that means 12% is 3. And so 25 minus 3 gives us 22, which is exactly what we thought we were going to get. I'm not sure why they would go to 22. I think this is actually a typo and they wanted to go to 12 and they put it in the wrong spot. It's okay. People make mistakes. So pretty consistent 22 is our answer. Let's see if that trend continues. 25 and 100, 0 and 0. They went to 10%, which is 2.5. Then went to 1%, which was 0.25. Then doubled that to get to 2%, which was 0.5. Then 0.5 and 2.5 is 3 for 12%, and 25 minus 3 is 22. Almost identical to what the last student did. And then our very last student, 0 and 0 lined up, and then 88 and 100. Okay, wait a minute. Where is the 25 as the total? Well, this person is looking for 88%. So they took, and they are going to solve 88% of 25, because we know that that is the same thing, right? 88% of 25 is the same thing as 25% of 88 would be. Okay, so You can switch your percent and your total, and your percent will stay the same. So this is what this student is doing here, because they're using the 88 as their total. So they went from 100 to 50 by dividing in half. So that would be 44 and 44. Now we're at 50, and they cut in half again. Half of that is 22. And there's our answer. 25% of 88 is 22. So I liked this one the best because it was the easiest to solve, okay? And it was the flip of it. 25% is the same thing as dividing by 4. So if I'm giving a total of 25%, then a total of 25, then you might want to change it into the percent and flip it, because that 25% is dividing by 4, which is a really easy percent for us to solve from. All right, well, I hope you try some of these strategies in your work as you work throughout the day and this week, and I will see you again for our workout 21.